The Lesson of the Mountain, Chapter 3. What was I made for? How do I want to spend my time on earth? What happened to me? You start thinking about all the things that you are going to do that you never made time for because you were too busy. Then one day you woke up and you want your life back. You want the sweet girl that filled you want the sweet girl filled with dreams to come bursting out of the mess was buried under. Slowly but surely, you need to remove every layer of doubt, worry, resentment, and stress to find who you were meant to be, who you should be at your greatest potential. After losing it all, the only thing that brought me joy was my family. My husband, my son, my dog wrapped me in love and kept me sane and safe. Not only my little family, but my mom, my dad, and Jeff's parents. These people were all that mattered. Not the titles, not the money, not the cars, not material possession could mean any more than time spent with your family. During this time in my life, I was trying to dig through the tunnels of bills, money, and the meaning of my life. I would flash back to my parents when they were my age, and all I could think about was laughs, smiles, and memories. I didn't think about the bad, and all I could see was the good. My mom dancing to mixtapes, hikes, and campfires, and I know the exact moment. I knew what I needed to do. I sat in a line for a car wash on a nice day in North Dakota. An overwhelming feeling of my life needed to be was it was to be home. I needed my trees, I needed my son and my dog to be able to run. I wanted to be able to see my husband. I wanted both of us to have joy deep in our hearts. And I did not want to work in the HR department at a grocery store. I wanted to go home to my job where I was able to help underserved underserved people in my community. I didn't know how I would undo what I had done, what I knew I needed to do. I was so grateful to my core that my parents and sisters were able and willing to catch me when I needed it so desperately. This moment in my life humbled me so much. I was not invincible as I had thought. Something I had always been able to do is to overcome and rise. This time I needed help. I needed my family. They opened their arms and caught me when I stood in front of them and told them that my heart needed to be in Ohio. They were going to miss us, but I knew that I would follow my heart. I miss my family with all the fibers in my body, but I must make sure that my little family is on track with what our core values are. Lesson that my mom has taught me is money will come, but love and happiness of your family is more important. And if you find yourself not seeing your husband because of a job or being angry every day because of the stress of the job, find a new direction. If you're spending your life at odds with the most important people in your life, stop and refocus. I have watched my mother do this repeatedly. There have been many times she and my dad have made decisions to sacrifice things that were not aligning with what is most important to them, which was time with your family and each other. Time is the most valuable resource, and every day we make decisions with how we want to spend our time. Just like money, and once you decide what you're going to buy, it's gone. Time once you do once you do decide what you're going to do with your hours, minutes, and days, the time is gone. And make sure that what you're doing aligns with your values. Every family will have different family values and goals. Do not try to look at your friends and family members' cheat sheet to copy the answers for life's hard decisions. It must come from within. Always hustle. Just make sure your hustle aligns with the direction that you want your family to be in. When your hustle is hurting you or your family, stop and refocus. The destination of where you see you and your family will only come from within your soul. You can seek guidance from individuals that are or have been in your position. However, guidance from anyone outside of your family can be influenced by what they want from you to benefit them. Example, my parents want me to be in North Dakota because they love me. They want to spend time with me, and any guidance from them will lean as a result that they would want to spend more time with them. The same goes with Jeff's family. They would want me to be in Ohio, so I need to stop, refocus, and decide what fires up my soul and what actions that I need to do to get to the result I want. I want to be healthy. I want to be happy, healthy, and fulfilled in my life for myself, my husband, and my son. Yes, we made lots of money in North Dakota, but we did not see each other. We could not spend as much time outdoors, and our relationship within our house was suffering. I did not find joy or purpose at my HR job, and Jeff worked every weekend I was off. We were fading from our values as a family. And that day in the line for the car wash, I knew that love will be greater than money. The end.